What's poppin', y'all? It's Dana Mar here, and I'm here to let you know what's in my studio bag whenever I head out to a studio session. So let's go ahead and get started, baby. All right, first things first is my actual bag. This is the Gucci Ophelia bag. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's blue. You feel me? It has all the little Gucci symbols on it. I like it a lot. It's easy, you just flip it open, you feel me, and all the stuff is in there. This is my favorite bag right now, especially because it's small, it's compact. Designer bags probably don't mean much, but when you're in the market or game that I'm in right now, which is obviously the music game, you want to flex a little bit when you go to the studio, and I might not be wearing the iced out Cartier or the chains, you know, sometimes I am, but sometimes I'm not. But more than likely, I'm always gonna have this bag with me, and it's just clean. It's nice, it's pretty, it holds basically everything I need to hold, and I feel like it looks good whenever I have it on. I mean, like if I throw it on right now, super simple, easy, have it right here. Whatever I need, I just pop in and grab it. Okay, now let's open the bag and see what the first thing is inside. Always super important, make sure you have it, is I have my wallet right here. This is just a Louis Vuitton. This one is super dope. I really just like it. The colors are nice. It matches the blue with the Gucci, and I know I'm matching the Gucci with the Louis. I'm not sure if that like works out for y'all, but it works out for me, okay? I like the way it looks. This one is a little bit beat up because my dog chewed on it, but I'm not complaining. This is dope. This is something that, you know, it's basically what it is. It's a card holder, right? Second, let's go ahead. Okay, I got my phones right here. So I have two phones, okay? I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I have the Galaxy 24 Ultra. I just like having two phones, man. This phone is actually more so a phone for me just to do business on, but also not just business. I play a lot of games on this phone. It has emulators on it, so I'm playing like GBA emulators, I'm playing DS emulators on it, and I write my lyrics mainly on the iPhone just because the Notes app is something that I've been using since high school, and it's really cool to just keep collecting the notes and the song lyrics as time goes on. Great phones, and I don't think I'm gonna be upgrading anytime soon because I really don't need to, you know? It's just not something that comes off the top of my head like, oh, I need to do this, you know? Up next is this dope little camera I got from Urban Outfitters. This is super dope. It's called the Camp Snap. It's just something I bring along to get quick photo content if I don't want to take pictures on my phone or anything. This adds like a little bit of coloring to the picture, which makes it look like it's a vintagey kind of pic. And it's dope. I really like the Camp Snap. It was only like 60 bucks or like 70 bucks or something. It's nice, man. I like it a lot. You turn it on by just pushing the button on top right here. Let's see, cover my eyes. You turn it on by pushing this button on top right here. And then you just take your picture. So like this, yeah, I just took the pic. Easy. I highly recommend this if you don't have one. And you know, it's not too much money at the bank. It's cool. The very next thing I bring, I feel like everyone has. It's just an essential in almost every bag video that I've seen, at least for the studio, and that is a pair of AirPod Pros. So these AirPods right here, at the studio it does get loud. Sometimes there's someone recording, so you're not really listening to the beat when you need to be writing. But I throw these on, ask the producer to send me the beat. I'll just go off into the corner of the studio and write either my verse or write my hook or whatever part of the song that I'm doing. I'm writing it, and I'm usually listening to the beat on these AirPods because, like I said, I use my iPhone mainly for the writing just because of the Notes app, and that's really just the best app for me. Another thing I bring, it's pretty big, it's kind of heavy. This is the iPad Air M1. This I use for writing or just browsing the web because I do have the cellular version, and I got the computer stand because sometimes I need to edit some footage or anything on the go. If I need to do that, then this is my go-to machine, especially when I'm outside of the studio or just like outside of my actual home studio where I can edit the videos and everything. It's a workhorse, it's fire. I edit off Final Cut on here, or I use DaVinci Resolve. It's something that, you know, I love. I actually got this as a gift from my girlfriend, so thank you, baby. I use it as much as I can, all the time. And last but not least, in the studio, I bring my Osmo Pocket 3. And this is just such a dope little studio camera because I can just flip it on and it goes on, and I'm just recording in the stew. If I wanted to, I could just put this camera down real quick and just talk to y'all like, hey, what's up? How y'all doing? I feel like every artist should have one of these just because it's not too expensive and you can really get the content that you want out of this camera. So DJI Osmo Pocket 3 comes with the tripod. It comes with a battery extension grip. So this actually makes your battery last a little longer. You want to charge that. And then this is just the extension grip if you don't want to charge a battery. It's just something you just throw on. It's cool, it makes it a little longer, easier to hold. And then the DJI mic 2, which I'm not using right now, but I probably should be. It's a really great mic. And it's just, it fits all in this bag. Like you can't be mad. It fits all in this bag. It's so simple. And that's basically everything I bring to the studio. And sometimes I actually bring this camera right here that you guys can see. This is the Sony ZV-E1. I love this camera. This is my go-to, like, oh, I gotta go and grab some great footage. You can't go wrong with the ZV-E1 at all. And yeah, man, that's basically everything. I mean, there's not really too much that I bring to the studio, but what I do bring, I feel like really works out for me personally. Put down in the comments what y'all bring. I'm excited to hear what y'all bring to the studio, man. All right, peace.